Hi, I'm Rod Gillum, Vice President, Corporate Responsibility and Diversity at General Motors Corporation, and also Chairman of the GM Foundation. I've been able to be exposed to a number of outstanding organizations across the country, but it is my role as Chair of the Board of the Charles H. Wright Museum that has been particularly rewarding. The Charles H. Wright Museum is the largest and the most outstanding museum of African American culture in this country. It gives us an opportunity to present our story from an African perspective and an African American perspective to this community and to visitors here in the city of Detroit and across this great nation. With very unique opportunities and programs presented in the 5 galleries, as well as a exceptional 300-seat theater. The rotunda itself is very extraordinary and very unique here in the museum district, and a 22,000 square foot, very exceptional exhibition, And Still We Rise. We've been able to impact thousands of lives in this community, but it is our ability to engage, to empower, and to educate our young people that's been particularly rewarding. As we go forward, I'd like to thank those of you who contributed over $43 million to our comprehensive campaign to allow us to continue to bring both exciting exhibitions and to tell the story of a great people through the eyes of you, our visitors here at the Charles H. Wright Museum. So those of you who are interested in joining or perhaps rejoining us here at the museum, I assure you that you will be rewarded as you experience one of the very unique experiences here in the Museum District in Detroit. Help us continue to make this both a national and international attraction for the city of Detroit. Thank you.
Going through this museum was a big experience for me. I'm always at school telling my friends they need to come down here. It's so realistic. The people are real. The thing that touched me the most was the slave ships, reading different things about how people were packed under the ship and how many people were close together and things that went down under the slave ship. So overall, this museum is a great experience, and everybody, if you're white, Chinese, black, it really doesn't matter. Everyone needs to come and experience this.
Hello, I'm Steven.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're from Detroit.
And where are we today?
The Charles H. Wright Museum.
And what was your favorite exhibit?
The Martin Luther King exhibit.
What did you learn from that?
How Martin Luther King said all of his speeches.
What else did you like about the exhibit?
I liked everything.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Patrice Johnson, and this is my son.
I'm Darren.
And we're from Detroit. We're here at the Charles H. Wright Museum of African American History, and this is a trip that my son and I decided to take. So tell Mommy, what did you like about the museum?
How we get to go back in time to see how people went through.
Went through slavery, and we're actually in the slave quarters, where the slaves back in the day, where they actually lived on the plantations. And we also saw Martin Luther King
and Rosa Parks,
right.
Harriet Tubman,
and
the Underground Railroad.
The Underground Railroad. Now that was very interesting. I brought my son here once. He does know how blessed we are, but I just wanted to let him know that where we came from and how far we have come as African Americans. And this is a great exhibit for everyone to come to bring their family.
Hello, my name is Brianna Mosley, and I'm from Detroit, Michigan. I'm here at the Charles H. Wright African American Museum. I'm here to learn about my history because it's so important to me. My favorite exhibit is the Dr. Martin Luther King Freedom Walk. He's fought for our rights and he fought for our freedom. We also learned that we celebrate African Black History Month because for all the people who were back in our time for our freedom. It is very important to us in America.
Hi, I'm Juanita Moore, President and CEO of the Charles Wright Museum of African American History. The support of this community has brought an incredible vision to reality, resulting in a museum that is a source of pride for our community, our children, and grandchildren. We have evolved from row houses on West Grand Boulevard to 120,000 square foot facility that is the envy of the country. But there's more to come, and I'm really looking forward to what we can do together. Change has already begun, and we're focused on 4 independent strategies to meet our vision. Education. We're reconnecting to our core mission of education. We're expanding our outreach to schools and teachers. We're engaging in children, youth, families, and the adult learner. Community collaborations. We're creating community partnerships so that the community and our museum can become stronger by the sum of its parts. Marketing. We're increasing and expanding marketing efforts. We're developing our brand and enhancing our visibility, which will result in increased membership and attendance. Last, but certainly not least, is service. It is important that we create an outstanding experience for every single patron. And as a service institution, we're committed to anticipating and exceeding the expectations of this community. Let me share with you some new things coming our way. We're developing an interactive and experiential exhibition on Blacks in Science and Technology that will be accompanied by an Inventors Institute for Youth. This exhibition celebrates the efforts of well-known and obscure Black inventors, scientists, and engineers. This is a long-term exhibition that will feature interactive components and engaging vignettes in a fun-filled learning environment that provides an excellent setting for interaction between children and their parents, siblings, teachers, and schoolmates. The Inventors Institute for Youth will open the door of entrepreneurial possibilities in the minds of young students. We will encourage them to translate their knowledge about science, engineering, math, arts, and the humanities into marketable inventions. We are also updating and revamping our classrooms to provide interactive and state-of-the-art activities for kids of all ages that relate directly to our core exhibition. We're having a collaboration project that has interactive puzzle floors, planetary skies, and game walls. We're also planning outreach to schools, collaborations with Poetic Pottery for an art project, and 50 oral history interviews, as well as teachers' night out that would engage teachers and inform them on how to use our exhibitions to complement their school curricula. The support you have given us has taken us a long way, but as you can see, we have lots more to do. More children to inspire, more lives to enrich. So please, come along with us. Rejoice, relive, reconnect to African American history, this uniquely American story.